Today we're coaching an inbound sales call. This is a 5-minute, 53-second conversation with a customer calling about RAV4 hybrids. I'm scoring this against the Phone Ninja's inbound scoring sheet, and we're going to walk through it section by section. I'll quote exactly what was said, when it was said, and coach you on every single piece. Let's get into it. This was Sabrina calling in about RAV4 hybrids in stock. Bobby's facing a high-demand, low-inventory scenario. No new RAV4s on the ground, 2026 models expected in 2 to 3 weeks, and 3 certified pre-owned options available. My first impression on Bobby's overall energy? Conversational, but flat. There's no enthusiasm, no urgency. He gets her contact information and agrees to send vehicle details via text, but he never asks for an appointment. We're going to score this call across 5 major sections of the inbound score sheet: greeting, qualifying, contact info, selling the appointment, and high demand scoring. Here's how you did. Let's score the greeting section. At 0 seconds, Bobby opens with, "This is Bobby, how may I help you?" Let's break this down criterion by criterion. First, "Thank you for calling?" That's a no. Bobby skips any positive greeting phrase. He should open with, "Thank you for calling," or "It's a great day at," and then the dealership name. That sets a positive tone immediately. Next, use dealership name? No. He never says the dealership name in the greeting. The customer should know immediately where they've called. That builds confidence and professionalism. Third, used first name only? Yes. Bobby says, "This is Bobby." First name only is correct per Phone Ninja's training. That's the right call. Fourth, asked, "How may I help you?" Yes. "How may I help you?" hits this criterion. He's offering assistance. Fifth, used proper tone and voice inflections? I'm scoring that a no. Bobby sounds flat, monotone, transactional. There's no smile in the voice. There's no energy. The customer can hear your posture through the phone, and this needs to sound welcoming and enthusiastic. Greeting score, 2 out of 5, yes. Now let's move to qualifying. Sabrina asks about a specific vehicle, RAV4 hybrids. So we're using the qualifying specific rubric. First criterion, did agent compliment the vehicle choice? No. At 9 seconds, Sabrina says, "I was wondering if you guys have any RAV4 hybrids still in stock." Bobby immediately responds with, "Well, ma'am, I do want to be honest. I don't have any new RAV4s on the ground." He jumps straight to the problem. Missed opportunity. What Bobby should have said is, "Great choice. The RAV4 hybrid is one of the most popular vehicles we carry. Let me see what I have available for you." You compliment first, then you address availability. That keeps the energy positive. Second, said we've had a few calls on that one? No. Bobby never uses this language. This creates urgency and validates the customer's interest. It tells her she's looking at a hot vehicle and she needs to move. Bobby misses that entirely. Third, inquired about other vehicles? No. Bobby focuses only on RAV4s. He never asks, if we can't find the perfect RAV4, are you open to looking at a Highlander hybrid or a Venza? Expanding the conversation increases your appointment chances. You've got to give options. Fourth, use proper tone and voice inflections? No. Bobby remains flat throughout qualifying. At 47 seconds, when he's listing the certified pre-owned options, he says, "Yeah, I do have a couple of pre-owned options available." Listen to that energy. That should sound like, "I do have a couple of pre-owned options available," with excitement and inflection. He's talking about a $38,000 vehicle like he's reading a grocery list. Qualifying specific score, 0 out of 4, yes. Let's move to obtaining contact info. Bobby does get Sabrina's contact information, but let's score how he does it. First, used closed-ended format to get number? No. At 1 minute 19 seconds, Sabrina volunteers her number without Bobby asking. She says, "You can text this number." Bobby never uses a closed-ended format like, "What's the best number to reach you, cell or home?" You've got to control that conversation. Second, did agent get the number? Yes. He writes down 210-801-6977. He's got it. Third, Ask for last name first? Yes. At 1 minute 27 seconds, Bobby asks, "How do you spell your last name, ma'am?" before asking for the first name. That's the correct Phone Ninja sequence. Last name first. Nice job. Fourth, got both names? Yes. He gets Sabrina Beltran. Full contact info. Fifth, gave customer reason for taking 10 minutes? No. Bobby never says, "Let me take about 10 minutes to find you the perfect RAV4, or sets time expectations for the call. Setting that expectation keeps the customer engaged. Sixth, gave customer reason to stay on the phone? No. He doesn't build value for continuing the conversation. No, I want to make sure we get you exactly what you're looking for. That's a missed opportunity to create commitment. Contact info score. 3 out of 6 yes. Now we get to selling the appointment, and this is where Bobby's call falls apart completely. First, did agent inquire about an appointment? No. At no point does Bobby say, "When can you come see this?" or "Can you stop by today or tomorrow?" He never asks. Second, used closed-ended format to ask for appointment? No. Never asked, so there's no format. Third, did agent get an appointment? No. The call ends with Bobby agreeing to text links and Sabrina saying she'll make time to go see it if it lines up. But there's no scheduled appointment. She's in control, not you. Fourth, did agent ask with authority? No. Bobby sounds hesitant throughout. He's not confident and assumptive. He's passive. Fifth, did agent make a phone appointment to follow up? No. Bobby says, "I'll go ahead and get that for you shortly," but he never schedules a follow-up call to discuss the vehicles after she reviews them. That's a huge miss. Sixth, did agent offline call? No. The call ends without closure or commitment. Selling the appointment score, 0 out of 6 yes. That's a complete failure on the most critical part of this call. Let's score high demand. This section applies because Bobby has no new RAV4 inventory. It's a high demand scenario. First, if allocation is available, did agent inquire about an appointment? Bobby has certified pre-owned options available, but he never asked for an appointment to see them. That's a no. Second, used closed-ended format to ask for appointment? No. Third, did agent get an appointment or get deposit? No. Bobby never asked for a deposit on the incoming 2026 models or an appointment for the certified pre-owned. Those are two separate opportunities he completely missed. Fourth, did agent ask with authority? No. Fifth, did agent make a phone appointment to follow up? No. Sixth, if no allocation, did agent offer to contact them when something becomes available? Yes. At 15 seconds, Bobby says, "We are expecting the 2026 models here in the next couple of weeks," and offers to show what's coming in and allow a reservation or deposit. This is the only yes in this entire section. High demand scoring, 1 out of 6 yes. Let's look at the full picture. Out of 27 applicable criteria from the inbound score sheet, Bobby scores yes on only 6. That's rough. His strongest area is basic contact information collection. He got her name, he got her number. His weakest areas? Greeting, no dealership name, no enthusiasm. Qualifying, no compliments, no alternative vehicle exploration, flat tone throughout. And selling the appointment, complete failure. 0 appointment setting attempts. In a high-demand scenario where inventory is limited, Bobby needed to create urgency, sell the certified pre-owned options with excitement, and drive toward an appointment or a deposit. Instead, the call ends with Sabrina in control, saying she'll make time if the vehicle is what she's looking for. That's a weak, uncommitted outcome. Before your next call, focus on these 3 things. 1. Tonality. At 47 seconds, Bobby says, "Yeah, I do have a couple of pre-owned options available." The words are okay, but listen to the energy. That should sound like, "I do have a couple of pre-owned options available. Let me tell you about them." With excitement, like you're genuinely pumped about these vehicles. Tonality is everything. The customer can hear your posture through the phone. Bobby's posture here is sitting back, passive, order taking. Your posture needs to be leaning forward, consultative, appointment driving. Practice saying that line out loud right now with energy. Feel the difference? 2. Selling the appointment. High-performing dealership calls ask for the appointment 2 to 3 times using different angles. Bobby asks 0 times. Here's what he should have done. After mentioning the certified pre-owned XSE at $38,000, Bobby should have said, "Sabrina, I've got this vehicle here on the lot right now. I can have it pulled up and ready for you. Can you come by today at 3? Or does tomorrow morning work better for you?" That's a closed-ended, assumptive ask. If she says no, you pivot. "Okay, when are you in San Antonio next? Let's lock in a time so I can make sure this vehicle is still here when you arrive." You've got to ask. Every single call. 3. High demand urgency. Bobby mentions the 2026 models coming in 2 to 3 weeks, but he never closes with a deposit ask. Here's the line. "Sabrina, if you want to be first in line when those 2026s arrive, I can take a fully refundable deposit right now over the phone and lock one in for you. That way, you're not competing with everyone else calling about these." Does that make sense? That's how you capture a customer in a high-demand scenario. You create scarcity, you offer a solution, you make it easy. Bottom line, your basic phone skills are there. You got her contact info, you were polite. But polite doesn't set appointments. Tighten up your tonality, ask for the appointment every single time, and use deposits to lock customers in when inventory is tight. Those 3 changes will transform your phone game. Keep grinding. I'll see you on the next one.